Hello, Chocolo here for another video review. It's the new Ritter Sport Crispy Coffee. Yes, very excited for this one, very excited. I do like coffee flavoured chocolate. Always, ever since the, back when I was younger really, there was a coffee cream in Cadbury's Roses basically. And I always loved that one, and it disappeared not too long after a sort of, I don't know when it was really, but it wasn't there for very long, and it's always been a childhood memory of mine. So ever since then, really, I've always enjoyed a sort of nice coffee chocolate really. So, and it's a new one from Ritter Sport. Now they do various limited edition ranges at Christmas and things like this, and usually do like a winter range, but I don't know, this time I've got the other two in the range here, but they don't seem to really be specifically, like winter editions, caramelised almonds and white cinnamon crisp. See them there. There we go, yes. So I'm sure in the past these have been sort of labelled as winter editions. I think I might have them actually. I'm just going to see if I've got them. Might stand from last year. Let me just go find out. Yeah, I just got back. I've raided my my old stash, basically all the stash. So there was a spice biscuit from last year, winter edition one. There was also there's a coconut macaroon one. But there was a caramelised almonds one. So there we go. So it was a winter edition last year. And this year, as I say, they've not necessarily labelled this as a winter edition. Well, I guess it's got kind of, does it have sort of Christmassy motifs on there maybe? Not sure. Well, there we go. So yeah, so not labelled as winter edition this time, but one of them was out last year. Well, as I say, the white cinnamon crisp, it doesn't say new on it, but it wasn't one of the winter editions last year. Alright, so back to the main one then. So there we go. It looks very interesting, doesn't it? But it looks to have a lot of like cornflake pieces in there, I think. So what does it actually say? Let's have a look on the back. Dark chocolate 36%, over white chocolate 56.5%, with coffee paste 2.5%, and pieces of cornflakes 5%. Oh, there you go. Dark chocolate contains cocoa solids 50% minimum. Yeah, very interesting. Yes, it's dark chocolate with white chocolate as well. That's interesting. I can't. I mean, there's no I can't see any white chocolate there. Maybe if you look at it very close, you can see there's a slight, white there in it. But I don't know. I wouldn't say it doesn't look to be white chocolate, does it? In any way, shape, or form? Maybe milk chocolate, maybe underneath, but not white chocolate. So I don't know if that's a mislabeling there. But it certainly doesn't look like white chocolate, does it? Interesting that. Is there anything else of interest in there? Let's have a see. Any palm fat or anything like that? Can't see any. And there's some other things as well. So it seems got sort of corn 4.5%, coffee 1.5%. And that might add up all to these onto these here. So 56 got 41%, 97.5%. Yeah, there we go. 100%. So there we are. Yeah. Okay. I can't see any palm fat in there, so I guess it doesn't have any unless I've missed it. But I can't see any. So yeah. There we go. Not bad. And calorie wise, what does it say here? Let's have a look. I have to open it a bit. Let's see. So 200 grams. The whole pack is 100 grams, I think. If I usually are all 100 gram bars, the Ritter Sports. It's 100 grams anyway. I think it's on the side there. There we go. 100 grams. There we go. All right. Yeah, what does it say? So 538 calories, 32 grams of fat, 19 of which are saturates. There we go. So yeah, so it looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? It looks very good. Rainforest Alliance certified. Some of the cocoa there. Find out more on ra.org. Because it's got the logo there. Quality chocolate squared. Yes, I'm sure the German one's squared chocolate good, I think it is. So it's a bit less dramatic, but yeah. There you go, Rainforest Alliance. There. Cocoa from long-term partnerships. And then scan me there, QR code. Yeah, so it's very interesting, doesn't it? It looks very nice. Got this sort of nick pack. Break here to open. So it's a square piece of chocolate. Obviously it does have some flourishes in, but nonetheless, yeah. Nice colour as well too. I like Ritter Sport. You can imagine if you had like a chocolate library of them, it would look really nice, wouldn't it? Just have them all lined up like that. Really good. Yeah. Let's see. Get these other ones as well. You imagine them just all lined up in a massive library of chocolates. Look really good, wouldn't it? It would look really good, yeah. Well, let's give this an open then. So let's move ourselves down and give it an open. So let's do it. Let's give it an open. Okay then, everyone, I'm going to do this new Ritter Sport Crispy Coffee chocolate bar and open. Yeah, apparently it's got white chocolate in it, but it definitely looks like milk chocolate on the packaging there, doesn't it? But it doesn't have it on the ingredients, milk chocolate. So, I don't know. We'll find out when we open it, I guess. So time recording, I've done about 970, almost 980 reviews, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. And so I'll put a link to a place for all my other reviews, as well as some other Ritter Sport ones and maybe coffee chocolate ones. yeah, I don't know, other 80 ones, maybe dark chocolatey ones. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, go check those out after you watch this one, and hopefully enjoy this too. Right, so we go. So yeah, so maybe it is a flavoured white chocolate, maybe. See there, it's got an interesting colour to it. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Wow, look at that. It does look very nice, actually. Wow, I really like the look of that. It's a bit warm in the house today, so I'm going to hold it through the wrapper. But look at that. It's really, see this chocolate's dripped down the sides on those sides there, but not on the other sides, but those ones. Interesting, yeah. Wow, it looks really nice. I really like the look of that. Look at that. Looks absolutely gorgeous. That, I must say, that looks really, really, really nice. I like the look of that completely. Nice, nice-ish smell coming from it. It's sort of like a, slight coffee smell, slight chocolatey smell, but not too strong. But yeah, I think that looks amazing. I think that looks really nice. On presentation alone, I think that looks amazing. Yeah. Let's give it a measure. I've got the old calipers here. Give it a go. So, yes, okay. 3.6. The same on this side. 3.6, yeah, not bad that, yeah. And height. It's about 5 millimeters in between the segments. 1.6, but almost 2 if you round up. 1.7 there. Gone up a bit somehow. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's really nice. Lovely. It says Ritter Sport on the segments as well. Love the look of that. Upside down there. Just looks lovely. Well, yeah, it must be white chocolate then, I guess. But it doesn't say it's, I don't know, it just says white chocolate. What does it say? Dark chocolate over white chocolate with coffee paste. The coffee paste must be mixed in with the white chocolate, I guess. Yeah, it must be, mustn't it? Alright, well, it pains me to snap it, but let's give it a snap. You can see lots of crunchy bits underneath as well. I forgot to mention that. We can see the crunchy bits underneath. Yeah. Well, let's give it a cut as well. You can see. There we go. Yeah. It looks like on the inside. It does look really, really. It just looks lovely. I really like the look of this. I really do. Really do. Yeah. There's crunchy bits in there as well. I can see. Doesn't do any crunchy bits inside the dark chocolate top though. Just in the coffee flavoured white chocolate or whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Well, I think we need to give this a taste. Very excited for this. So, it looks gorgeous. But does it taste gorgeous? Let's find out. Let's give it a taste. Okay then everyone, going to give this new Ritter Sport crispy coffee a taste. Yeah, it looks lovely on the front of it there because it's cornflakes and basically dark chocolate over white chocolate, it says. Even though it doesn't look like white chocolate, but it's basically a coffee paste mixed in with white chocolate, I believe anyway. But it looks gorgeous. It's 4x4 bar, but you can see I've snapped a bit off here, but just look at that. Absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah. Some crunchy bits underneath as well. So we've got a segment had ready before, so I think we need to give this a taste. Let's get into it. Let's give it a go. Lovely crunch to it. I don't know why they've not done cocoa nibs as well. Lots of these chocolatey products, they do cocoa nibs, don't they, as the crunchy bits, but they're doing cornflakes in this, and I think it works really well. It just gives it a genuine crunch that's not. It's pleasant. The cocoa nib crunch can be a bit unpleasant, and the white chocolate, the coffee, gives you that sort of creamy coffee taste. Actually, it does taste a bit like a milky coffee or a latte. And the dark chocolate gives it an air of sophistication as well. I think, wow, it's really nice actually. Nibble off the dark chocolate. That's some of it. The dark chocolate's good as well. It's 50%, and then cocoa solids. And I think that's normally me. I like between basically 40 and 60 really for me, or dark chocolate, I guess 30 odd as well if you say that. But generally, anything not really above 60 really for me. Probably in the 30s and 40s. Well, in the 40s is my favourite generally. But yeah, this is 50, so it tastes very nice. It's just strong enough. This complements the rest of it really well. I say that's the white chocolate mixed with the coffee paste. Really does taste of a milky coffee. And the crunch works very well. So you might think cornflakes, wouldn't work that great, but it does get that sort of coffee nib crunch, I guess you'd say. Yeah. It doesn't taste like cornflakes either. You can just taste coffee really. I must say the dark chocolate gives it an air of sophistication. Sort of tones it back, gives it a rich taste. As a sort of the lower half gives it you know, sort of like milky coffee taste. So you know, it kind of works really well together. They complement each other very well. I must say it's really nice. Coffee chocolate fans, I think, will be very happy with this. I've tasted lots of coffee chocolate in the past. Some of them, hit or miss really, nothing too special sometimes, or just sort of just a dark chocolate with cocoa nibs in them that makes it give it a bit of a crunch, but doesn't taste that great. Doesn't provide that much of an interesting experience, but this one, I'm very happy with this. I think it's really nice actually. I say, just gives it that nice. It just has a really good. Everything just works well together. You know, so the dark chocolate gives it like a richness to it, which you can get from coffee. But the sort of white chocolate mixed with the coffee paste gives it a sort of milky coffee taste. And the cornflake crunchy bits just give it a nice extra texture, really. I mean, obviously you don't get crunching coffee, but lots of coffee chocolate with cocoa nibs in them for a bit of crunch. And this one doesn't do that, but you get the coffee taste elsewhere. And it just gives you a nice crunch, really. I think it's really nice. I think it's maybe the only downside to it is it's a bit, I don't know. I'm not sure there's much of a downside. I think just after eating a few squares now, I've gone for 4 of them already. It kind of feels a bit, you know, it's a bit, I wouldn't say it's catching the throaty, but I think there's sort of the milkiness of it, the white chocolate, kind of, yeah, it does catch in the throat a bit, you know, the white chocolate a bit. But I don't know, it's just the way it goes, really. I think, you know, just got to be careful with not eating too much at once, which is difficult, of course. But I think for this one, it's really nice, actually. Yeah, I think it's very close to a 5, you know. I'm very happy with this. I think that's a lovely, lovely dark chocolate that's, you know, not too strong, but strong enough to give it a rich taste, and works really well. Complements the sort of white chocolate mixed with coffee paste, which gives you a nice sort of latte, milky coffee taste as well. But obviously, it's toned back with the dark chocolate richness. Then the crunch as well. It's just another texture that's really nice, and just works very well. It doesn't have a cornflake taste. Just works well, really. I think it's yeah. I don't think it's wrong to have a crunch in a coffee chocolate. And I'd say a lot of them represent that with a cocoa nib sort of filling, which I don't think is that interesting or nice generally. I think this is a bit too pretentious. This is just really sort of, you know, nice. Yeah, it's well balanced. It's lovely. Looks great as well. Lovely looking bar. I mean, look at it. This looks great. Yeah, really happy with this one. You know what? I think for me, 5 out of 5. Really like this one. Really recommend it, especially for the coffee lovers and coffee chocolate lovers. I think this has nailed it. Really, really nice. 5 out of 5. Okay, guys, so you enjoyed that review. You know the drill by now. I'm sure. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out the YouTube member program and Discord server. Links are in the description for those. Check out the videos that appear on the screen now. Great way to support my channel by continuing to watch my content. And have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. See ya.